Hola a todos, nuevamente aquí su instructor Milan, Coach Milan, y vamos ahora con Stage Number 5 o la unidad número 5 o nivel número 5. Bueno, entonces arrancamos desde la frase número 49, 49 or 49. Ready? 40 or 49. Que dice, what would you like to learn within the 5 next year? What would you like to learn within the 5 next years? Recuerden que ustedes aprenden a través de escuchar y repetir. Listen and repeat. Listen and repeat. Todos aprendemos igual. What would you like to learn within the next 5 years? ¿Qué te gustaría aprender? Recuerden que la expresión would, la palabra would, W-O-U-L-D, would, es una condición. Entonces, yo se la agrego para que el verbo termine en la condición iría. Entonces, ¿qué te gustaría? What would you like to learn within the 5 next years? Entonces, ¿qué te gustaría aprender dentro de los 5 siguientes años? Ok. Number 50, número 50. Where would you like to travel on next vacation? Where would you like to travel on next vacation? Que es a dónde te gustaría viajar en las próximas vacaciones. Number 51. What time do you go to school? What time do you go to school? ¿A qué horas tú te vas al colegio? What time do you go to school? Number 52. What time do you come from work? What time do you come from work? Recuerden que el verbo go es ir y come es venir. What time es a qué hora. What time do you come from work? A qué hora tú vienes de tu trabajo. Number 53. How do you see the current situation? El verbo see es ver, see. How do you see the current situation? ¿Cómo tú ves la palabra current? Current es actual, es decir, que está pasando en el momento. How do you see the current situation? ¿Cómo ve la situación actual? Number 54. How often do you take English classes? The expression how often es con qué frecuencia, cada cuánto. How often do you take English classes? ¿Con qué frecuencia tú tomas clases de inglés? Number 55, 55. What kind of food do you like to eat? Recuerde que food es comida. What kind of es qué tipo de, qué clase de. What kind of food do you like to eat? ¿Qué tipo de comida te gusta comer? Number 56, 56. Do you like to drink soda? Do you like to drink soda? ¿Te gusta beber soda? Number 57. How can you remember the information easier? Recuerden que how es cómo. How can you? Y el verbo can es de poder, que tú puedes hacer. How can you remember? Remember, recordar. How can you remember the information easier? ¿Cómo puedes recordar la información más fácilmente? Number 58. When do you forget the information easier? Forget es lo opuesto de remember. Forget se me olvida. Remember, lo recuerdo. Entonces dice, cuando, when do you forget the information easier? ¿Cuándo se te olvida la información más fácil? Number 69, what do you think about your school? What do you think about your school? Verbo think, pensar. Think, pensar, imagínate el pensamiento. What do you think about your school? ¿Qué piensas sobre tu colegio? And number 70, how often do you walk at the park? Walk, caminar, walk, caminar. How often, ¿con qué frecuencia? How often do you walk at the park? Bueno, ahorita sí, vamos con las frases, con la conversación. ¿Listo? Recuerden ayudarse con las tarjeticas para que luego vean el significado. Well, what would you like to learn within the 5 next years? I want to learn some programming, and also I want to take a course of driving course. Driving is conducción. Where would you like to travel on next vacation? I would really like to visit Aruba. 51. What time do you go to school? I always go to school at 6:30 in the morning. What time do you come from work? I always come from work at 2:30 in the morning, in the afternoon, sorry. I always come from work at 2:30 in the afternoon. Number 53. 53. How do you see the current situation? I see that the current situation is a little bit concerning. Remember that concerning is preocupante. I see that the current situation is a little bit concerning. 54. How often do you take English classes? I take English classes dos veces, twice a week. What kind of food do you like to eat? I like to eat seafood, comida marina. Do you like to drink soda? Do you like to drink soda? I don't really like to drink soda. How can you remember the information easier? I remember the information easier when I use pictures. When do you forget the information easier? I forget the information easier when I feel stressed. Feel, sentirse, stressed, estresado. What do you think about your school? I think that my school is one of the best in my city. How often do you walk at the park? I always walk at the park 3 times a week. 3 times, 3 veces, 3 times a week. Okay, my friends, thanks for watching. Gracias por mirar. Y espero sigan aprendiendo mucho inglés con estos videos. Goodbye.